Here they are. Canara feeds it off, gets it over to Canning, has the player on the inside, gives it to Crimhand, and Crimhand kicks the goal. Push.
He worked his body really well. I call that a mark. What about you, mate?
I'm with you. Grease.
He's only about 4'7" tall, and he used his body perfectly.
Rightio, Potty. Welcome back to another episode. How you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Been a pretty big weekend,
But
yeah, we're here and we're ready for another episode.
your weekend was bigger than mine.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still finished last weekend of dry July. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done with weekends anyway. I've got when this comes out on the Friday, or maybe I can listen to this and have a beer on the way to work. Because on the Friday's the first, but we're still on a Wednesday night at the moment, so I still can't have a beer, but that's okay. I've got through. I'm actually really proud of myself. I've been able to raise $500 for the foundation and that too.
Yeah. And what was your goal? Wasn't it only $200?
Yeah, it was $250 at the start.
Yeah.
So I did it a couple of years ago and raised 130 or something, and I thought, I'll just try 250 would be good. But you've had a heap of people get behind me and that and raise I think just over 500. I've got to donate to myself tomorrow night, and I've actually saved a bit of money with obviously no drinking. So, but it's been good. Part of me was a bit annoyed through a week or so. I was crook, which is really annoying because I was kind of hoping to feel on top of the world. But we got to the end of the month, and I've proven to myself and some doubters that I could get through the month, and I did. So happy days. So
That's good.
Yeah, obviously Saturday was not awesome, but then your Saturday night looked like it ended up getting pretty big.
Yeah, had a fair few people here from the club.
Yeah. It's always
a good night.
It's always good.
Yeah.
It's always we were speaking about before. Like you kind of those unexpected nights are sometimes the best. Like, and it's so much better than going out.
Oh, and I've tried saying this for so long to all my mates.
Yep.
And they just say, "Oh, it's because you're in a relationship." It's actually not. I'd rather just be with all my mates around a fire or something, music on, and just talk absolute rubbish and play pool. And I find it so much more enjoyable.
100%. And you can just do what you want when you want, say what you want. You can actually hear people.
Yeah.
You're in charge of the music. You're in charge of the people that are there.
Yeah.
Like,
If other people want to put music on, chuck it on. And going out is like, it's a mental effort to talk to people and, like you said, to listen to people.
Yep.
It's just so much better.
Yeah, and you save a bit of coin too.
Oh, heaps.
You can get a slab for $50 down the street. That gets you. That's not even a shout these days.
Yeah.
It's that expensive. So
it's crazy.
I'm massive on. Yeah, if you can just get a few mates in a shed or out the outdoor area, wherever it is, and all get together, it's always a good night. So
it's a good lock in.
Yes, lock in.
It was originally going to be about 8 people, but I think there was a point where there was more than 20 people here.
When the message goes out, and that's what also we're building as a club too. Like it's not the party stuff, but it's the when one of the boys has a few people over, stuff. I'm not going out tonight. I'm going around Chubb's house.
And that's what it was.
If I wasn't doing Dry July, and I would have been around here as well. And it was obviously Liam's coming down from Ballarat, the bloody player, and he was here. He was here.
He slept here.
Here. No, did he tell Kayla he slept here? What should we?
Oh,
no, he may have allegedly slept here.
Allegedly slept here, yeah. Can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that looked like he had a ripper night. And then,
it was good.
Yeah. And then how'd your Sunday go?
I was dusty.
Dusty?
Yeah. Didn't want to do anything. And then, the footy. Is that what you're going to bring up?
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, yeah. I was actually do you want to talk about footy, a little bit of footy now?
Yeah, go for it.
I've got something quickly.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
So it's going to be a 6-6-6. It's a 6-6-6. Oh, wow. We couldn't script this. So they've all got to come back into the middle. They've still got 3 at the moment. Okay, we've got 4 in. Okay. 6-6-6. Total confusion. Here we go. Yeah. Now, away we go. Marshall.
Oh.
Wanganeen.
Oh, you're kidding. 3 seconds to go.
Oh.
And it gets better. That's a siren just went there.
Yeah.
Scores at level at the moment right now.
Yeah.
Wanganeen's got it. Probably got 40 out. One of the best kicks in the comp. Just has to score.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do. Is it better this time or?
No.
Any score will do.
I hope he scores.
It'd be good.
For the greatest comeback in the history of VFL, AFL football.
Got it. Got it. What a player.
What did they just? They said the best comeback ever in AFL VFL history.
So as soon as you brought VFL into it, we're going back.
And I didn't realise that because 46 points wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it
but
is.
I'm thinking that probably in the whole of AFL VFL, there's been a 10-goal last quarter or something. But that was the best.
Yeah.
Against your team.
Ever. Yeah.
That was your team against your team. Yeah.
Yeah, it was part of history.
Yeah, and saying part of history isn't. Have you broken the other record for being beat?
Biggest loss against Geelong when I was like 5 years old or something. Lost by 100 and something ridiculous. I think it was nearly 200.
Oh, I've been on the end of some of them. It's not great. But you know that, and my favourite part about all of this is that Goodman had a meeting the next day.
Yeah.
That's genuinely my favourite part because at 3/4 time, I don't care who you are, what position you're in. He's probably sitting at 3/4 time going, he would have known he had that meeting the next day, clearly. And he had the presentation ready to go.
Yeah.
And he's going, this couldn't have worked any better. St Kilda are thereabouts team. They're obviously bottom half of the ladder. We're going to put them away here. At a minimum, we're losing by 50 points. Like, we're probably going to put a couple of goals in and we'll be right. And then in that time, they actually lose the game. Callie with the footy tipping, I've spoken about Callie and her footy tipping for a bit, in the family one with her brothers and that, she was, I think if Melbourne got up, it would have put her 2 clear, or because obviously they didn't, that put her equal with her brother. But I think Higgins kicked the goal, and I reckon there was like 16 minutes to go or something like that. We were sitting in the lounge room watching it, and she was pretty chuffed with herself. Yeah. She picked Melbourne. She was going 2 clear. She was pretty happy with herself. And then Higgins kicked this goal, and I jokingly said, don't count them out. They might come back. And I did laugh when I said it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I think they kicked another one. Like, it was a minute later, not even. I'm like, geez, they kicked another one. All of a sudden, you're just watching that margin go from 46 to 30s, 20s. In the teens, you're like, they could do this. And they did.
Yeah, they did.
But it was, as a non-supporter from both sides.
Oh, it would have been good.
Yeah, and to watch that kind of come back and the atmosphere and stuff like that. But how many Saints supporters you reckon left at 3/4 time?
Oh, there would have been heaps.
Like, if you stood out the front, and I don't go to a lot of footy, so I wouldn't leave at 3/4 time. But there's a lot of people that go to the footy a lot that would have got to 3/4 time and went, another Saints. They've shit the bed again. They're done. Beat the traffic, beat everyone.
Yeah.
Geez, you'd be dirty.
Imagine listening to that on the radio on the way home. They've won.
Listen to a goal get kicked. You're like, I wish I didn't leave. Another one. And then you've actually walked out on your team, and then they've come back and won by the biggest margin, best ever in VFL. So
you sent me a message saying, "Are you nervous?" And
yes,
me not even. So to be honest, I wasn't even watching the game.
Yeah.
We went up. I called Dad because they're on the way home from Queensland, and I said, Melbourne are up by 46 or something, or whatever it was at the time. I said, I'm not even watching the game anymore. I was watching YouTube, and then a little bit later, you sent me a message saying, are you nervous? I was like, no, why would I be?
You're in the car. You're in the car not even watching it,
So I click on, I think there was like 8 minutes left in the game, and I reckon they just kicked the goal, and the crowd was like getting loud. I was like, why? I'm still not nervous. We're up by like 16 or something.
Yeah, yep.
Sure enough, they come back, and to be honest, when Miller kicked the goal, I sent a message to the group chat with the boys. I just said, haha.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even, I was like, this is just ridiculous.
You've said this before. You're done. You're over it. You're finished.
Yeah. Like, that sucks losing, but like, we can't make finals, so it's just
It's good to be a part of history. And Wanganeen, Miller, and what's your ruckman's name?
Marshall.
Like that camera angle where you see Marshall bring him back in, and Wanganeen, I must have been whoever's half forward and the wingers just get out of my way.
Yeah.
And he actually goes, move. Yeah. I'm going through there. That's just player awareness as far as I'm concerned, because I don't think they've been talked about that. Like, that's just one thing he's going to come here. As soon as I get that kick, go to that space there, everyone out.
Yeah.
And then the best thing is when you watch that video, is the midfielders and Gawn, head down, ass up. They're never getting back.
They're not going to make it.
They're not going to make it. He's getting the ball and he's kicking it straight away. I know they're probably getting back to, obviously, if the ball hits the ground. They don't know there's 8 seconds left. But as he kicks it, head down, just sprinting. They're sprinting straight down the middle, and Wanganeen Miller's just going, I'll just go to here, slide off to the side. And that it was just perfect. Like, it could not have been better.
Yeah.
Even as a coach, even if you taught that, great. But just to watch it unfold, it could not have went. It was centimetre perfect.
Yeah.
For him just getting his fingertips to take the mark. So,
And where's our back six? Why?
So I think they've all just gone to the line. Like everyone's just gone.
Yeah.
Let's go deep. He's got to, when he gets that kick, he has to pick off something because he's not kicking it from the centre circle to 30 out, 20 out, or 10 out. Like so, it looks like everyone's just flooded back. They would have had known there wasn't much time left. Like sometimes you got to take the risk and play off and sit in the hole. At least that ball's going to come in long at some stage. If they zoned off and set up some kind of structured zone, someone's picking that off. At least bringing it to ground.
Yeah, frustrating.
But it didn't happen, and greatest ever comeback in AFL VFL history.
Yeah, and then obviously I'm a member, so the president flicked me a message.
Should be a personal one. Yeah, should have personal ones to everybody.
Yeah, he should have with our names. I've got it here. Everyone's just talking about how we're all frustrated and he's frustrated, and they're getting everything ready for next year. So, and they've obviously said we can accept criticism, but disrespect and threatening statements hold no place in our game or society. Because obviously Simon Goodwin.
Yeah,
did you see that after?
I've seen bits of it.
Yeah, someone was like in the underground bit of Marvel, and put like a photo of his car or something, and it said like Simon Goodwin, I'm waiting for you, and put it on Twitter.
People go a bit crazy.
Yeah,
like
that's too far.
That's too far. Like in the end of the day, he's the coach.
Exactly.
Like you can't go threatening to kill someone or bash someone. That people go a bit too far.
Yeah.
Like that's not a bit too far. That's way too far.
Yeah, that's next
like
level.
you can go good when you're shit house. I'm done with you. Like you're not a good coach. You can probably cop that criticism at AFL level. You're gonna cop it. You cop it enough at local football.
Yeah.
But yeah, to threaten someone like that is what good is that? Just a wanker. It's a dead set. Just a tool to be able to do that stuff. Like I don't understand it. But people get pretty passionate, and I understand passion and stuff. But yeah, I don't understand people doing that stuff.
Yeah. But speaking of the coach, I think Goody's done.
I reckon.
Like he has to be now.
How do you reckon the meeting went? Do you reckon he stood in front pretty confidently?
No. What could you say?
He would have walked into that just going. He would have felt sick Monday morning. Like there's no other way to
Gut feeling.
If he and from what I can gather, he was going in to kind of plead his case to keep going.
Yeah.
How do you plead a case after that?
Yeah.
You're cooked. You're done.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And like what? To not have as a coach at AFL level, to not be able to put structures in place where if a team gets on a roll, where you can at least stop that roll, even if it's scrappy shit stuff. Like it can be flooded numbers back. I know there's the 666, but you can still you can set up your 6 and then roll numbers back straight away. Like at least you to get your midfielders to, as soon as they create a stoppage, you can go again.
Yeah.
So the midfielders should know we just need to create. If they kick another goal, we need to create another stoppage. Get another stoppage. Get numbers behind the footy. Get numbers behind the footy. Make it scrappy. But didn't even like St Kilda was just running waves and momentum is a massive thing.
Yeah,
in football.
and
It's
in front of their home crowd as well.
Yeah, like of what 20,000 or something.
Yeah,
like that. Big crowd.
Something crazy.
But like, yeah, momentum's massive. But yeah, as a coach at AFL level and as a coaching group, they should have something in place. And the hardest part is they may have. They may have trained something 100 times in case that scenario.
Yeah.
But if the players don't do it, doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're bloody Sam Mitchell, bloody Goodwin, bloody Mick Moldhouse in his prime. If your players don't play the role and what they're meant to do, it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
So it's always a hard one. Like, but obviously whatever he's got in place isn't great because the players haven't bought into it.
And we never win close games ever. Like Carlton a couple of years ago lost. There was another final. I think Collingwood, Brisbane the year before that. Like we just always lose close. And like we talk about Collingwood, they must practice like their comeback games, and like when they're up as well, they must practice. Right, we're up by 20 with 5 minutes. Let's practice just chipping the ball around in that.
Keep possession, create stoppages, do whatever. Like I said the other week when they played Freo, when they were doing, I think I heard later that week they call it the cowboy tackle or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where they get on them and then they put their hand up in the air like a cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they were calling it. It's like so obviously out in the oval they're calling cowboy tackle, whatever, however that looks or however it gets said to the group.
Yeah.
But they've obviously trained it enough, and to watch multiple times and multiple players do it, they're well trained into it. So they knew they still had to win the game. They were behind, so they're calling cowboys so then they can tackle, hand up, they're not getting rid of it. It's either free kick, and we spoke about it the other week. So
Yeah.
there's obviously things you can do, and obviously he hasn't got it in place. And yeah, to be a part of history, Chubb, it's always
Another one.
Another one.
It's
Just
good.
the rest of, I suppose, and the rest of footy too. Ours on Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Wasn't the way we wanted.
No, not the way we wanted. Thirds, I think we halved the score from last time, so which was good.
Yeah.
Boys compared, they had a couple of kids play seniors, which is great for them. But our thirds boys, we ended up with 19. We had one not be able to get to the game, and we've had a fair few injuries. I think we had 4 or 5 injured. So
Yeah.
we're still able to obviously field the 19, and the boys battled away. It's just probably lack of the finesse and the training that I'd like to get into them.
Yeah.
Reserve wise, do you have the reserve result there? Because
Yeah, I'll get it here.
because I think their result was better than what it was last time as well. I think they bring the results back a bit.
Yeah, 111 to 29.
Yeah, so it was I was obviously under the 100 points.
Yeah.
And they obviously they ended up having a couple of thirds plays. Again, they had the same thing. There's that much going around at the moment. That many people sick.
Yeah.
It's every second person. I think we had obviously a couple of senior players, Crook, and then
Yeah.
again, it's no excuse, but we can't get that. It would just be nice to have the club's best available 22 out in the park. It'd be
Every
nice.
week,
It'd
yeah.
be nice to have it. You understand that it doesn't happen very often for any club.
Yeah.
But yeah, so pretty frustrating. Obviously the reserves, battled away hard, and then senior wise, again, broken record, same thing.
Yeah.
Good in patches, good for quarters. We were good for the first half.
Yeah.
And then we knew they were going to get away. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, we didn't know.
We didn't know it was going to happen.
Didn't know,
yeah.
but unfortunately for us, we just kind of fell asleep for a little bit.
Yeah. That was 135 to 20.
Yeah. So So
And the first time was 46 to 185.
yeah. Okay. So they've made it better.
Hey everyone, I've got something here for you. If you would like to spruce up your house, head over to DV Painting for a free quote from dull to dazzling. Contact Darren on 0439 106 879. That's DV Painting. Breathe new life into your space. Hey Potty,
Yeah, mate.
I've been thinking about giving this podcast room a bit of a touch up, but just have not found the time. I'm thinking about painting these walls up when we get the camera going, but I don't have time to paint at all.
Well, mate, I have the man for you. He's a wizard with a paintbrush, and that's Gus's Painting. For any of your painting needs, make sure we just give Gus a call on 0400 184 065. As I said, a wizard with a paintbrush. He'll get the job done.
Buddy, I think I have to do that then.
But yeah, that was the weekend, kind of footy wise.
Yeah.
Obviously you'll have a chat with Charles soon and about the netballers, but
Yeah.
the netball, even A grade got done on the weekend, which
They
they
did.
got done. So
Yeah.
that was obviously a close game. I actually probably shouldn't say this on the podcast, but there was one part of the game where the ball wasn't coming down. I actually looked over and someone moved just in time.
To look at
and
the
I
score.
seen the scores, and it was real. I forget what it was at the time, but I knew it was only a goal. It must have been in the third quarter, and I was
Yeah.
saying, Jesus, close over there.
Yeah.
But that doesn't hurt the girls too much. I don't think. I don't know if they're
I
still
think
top.
they're still in the top 5.
Yeah, it's top 5. So yeah, we're still backing them and D grade, but I think C grade got up on the weekend.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think they did, yeah.
yeah. So obviously Chelsea know more because we keep
Yeah.
saying stuff and I'm just winging it, so I don't
Yeah.
really know. But
The best from the weekend?
yep.
Liam, friend of the pod, Flynn, Jesse, Husey, Damo, and Baz.
That's Cooper.
Not in there.
Not in there.
No.
Didn't get there on the weekend.
No.
Love you, Cooper. I was just joking. Just you've been there a bit though.
Yeah.
Yes, footy wise, yep, not great, not ideal. It is
Yeah.
what it is. There's a lot of, again, like I keep saying, a lot of exciting things that are happening now, and it's starting to roll on a little bit, and we'll probably I'll quick touch on that later.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple of things I'd like to announce, so we just can't just yet. But
Yeah.
keep an eye on the
Stick around,
Gormandale socials and our socials, because
Yeah.
we'll kind of, anything gets done on there, everything gets announced. We'll be putting it on our stuff as well. So, around, I suppose, have you done other results from the other games on the weekend for North Gibby?
I've got them here if you want them,
we'll
yeah.
go through 'em,
TTU beat Yarran by 110, 131 to 21.
So now we're talking about T2. We better bring up something else that we forgot last week.
Yes.
Because we were selfish last week and we thought we didn't play, so no one else did.
Yeah.
But T2 first lost last
They
week to
did,
Rosedale.
yeah. So they're 12-1 now.
So it's good to see them have a loss.
Yeah.
Insane without Benedict.
Yeah.
It's good to see. And a team.
Everyone's lost now, so.
And probably no one. If you had to ask people who was going to beat them, it was probably going to be a Woodside or maybe a Hayfield or something like that.
I bet you no one picked that.
Yeah, and we've said about Rosedale, they're a good team and they're young.
Yeah.
I think they're the next step of what we'd like to be, because you see that they've got there's a lot of those like the young guys that are
Yeah.
probably that like those in the 20s and stuff like that. But then they've got that mix of 100 games, 80 games, 120 games, 150 games. They've got a really good mix of what exactly we want to kind of aim for. And
Yeah.
it shows you with the right young guys with the right mix of kind of guys that have played a bit more, how quick things and to knock off T2, and they knocked them off comfortably too. It was
Yeah.
30 odd points or something. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I reckon it was 40 odd.
Yeah. So yeah, massive congratulations to Rosedale. Like that's
Yeah,
massive for a
it's
team
good.
that's sitting.
Good effort.
They'd be sitting for fifth, sixth, kind of.
They're sixth, yeah.
like,
They won by 41.
yeah, against a bloody awesome team in,
Yeah.
in T2U.
Yeah.
So, well done to them. So yeah, we did figure about that last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done to Rosedale.
Yeah.
And giving T2U their first loss.
Yeah. So TT Yarram 110, and then Woodside beat Churchill by 220 points, 226-6.
Yeah, we've been on the
Been
side
there,
of them. So,
yeah.
and that's the thing. You see that, and I like Churchill's not like my favourite team in the world by any stretch of imagination, but like to see those results, I don't feel sorry for them. Like, because
Yeah.
that's not what you want people to feel sorry for. You know that at the end of the day, they're putting a team on the park and they're batting their asses off. So to be doing that and even to go down by that much, we've been there and we're still there sometimes. Like, I have so much respect for them for making sure they get out in the park and
Yeah.
playing the game.
Yulon won by 103 against Cower, 58-161. And Cower were up at quarter time as well,
Yeah, okay.
26-19.
Yep. Not so nice then. Yeah. 7 points up at quarter time, yeah.
Yeah. Sale beat Glengarry by 78, 53-131.
Yep.
Probably, expected. And then,
Yep.
our game. And then Rosedale had a week off.
Yeah, it was a bit of a funny week when it was kind of
Yeah.
those top teams
It was
versus
top
that
5 versus bottom
top
5. Yeah.
So the results are always gonna be bigger, and I've seen a few comments and stuff on Facebook
Yeah.
about it. Good on you,
Yeah,
people
who
want to get
cares?
on there and
Yeah.
type stuff. Good on you.
Yeah.
Have fun typing stuff. How about instead of typing stuff? How about get out and help? That makes
Yeah,
you
exactly.
see how bloody good you are then.
Yeah. Yulon versus Glengarry this week at Yulon.
You
Yulon,
go
yeah.
Yulon at home, yeah.
Yeah. Churchill versus TTU at Churchill.
Jeez, that's a couple of tough weeks for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Back to back.
we've had a couple of top teams there. Obviously, you go TTU.
Yeah. And then Yarram versus Rosedale. That could be an interesting game.
Could be.
At Yarram.
But at Yarram, but I think, Rosedale, obviously,
Yeah, I think
a bit
Rosedale.
of form, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously our game, and then Hayfield, Sale, and Woodside have all got the week off.
Yep. So, we'll have a chat. I suppose now, like, we've got Cow this weekend, so,
Yeah.
again, they've got a few. I call them stars. Like
Yeah.
they've got
Good
some
players.
really good. Their top end players are bloody good players.
Yeah.
And then they probably kind of like us in a way, but I think they've probably just got that right sprinkle again. I keep saying sprinkle tonight, like it's my new word, but that's I've used it a bit. But just that they've got some young guys there, and then they've got their older fellas, and then when you've got a Keenan Hughes and a Hector and a Paddy Tanish and that, like you got a few of those in the
Yeah.
team. They're a night, and again, Hector's probably played 200 plus games. Keenan's right up there now. Keenan's only
Yeah.
young, but he's played a lot of senior footy. Paddy's played a lot of senior footy. Like there's a mix. Shawnee Alexander played a lot of senior footy. Like so, they've got that top end players with that experience, and
Yeah.
then they've got these young and exciting guys. That new ruckman they've got. So yeah, like again, they've been a team. You and I have said multiple times they're a better team than their results
Where
have
they
kind
are,
of been.
yeah.
So yeah, we look forward to the weekend. It's always good playing Cow. We've got Cow at Gormy this week.
Yeah. Live stream.
Live stream. So we've
Yeah.
got the guys from the North Gibby podcast coming out.
Yeah.
Well, would have been last night by the time this podcast
Yeah.
comes out, but Thursday night.
They'll be there tomorrow.
They'll be there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, and then obviously out watching the game and hopefully and it'd be nice for us to put on a good show again tomorrow night. Really, really making sure that everyone gets there and has a good night on the track, and then on Saturday because same thing. We just when we get the chance to get live streamed and show the name a bit, we want to make sure we have a crack. And last time they blew us out of the water in the kind of second half, but we competed really well. I think we've got a couple, a late goal or something, maybe nearly 2 late goals last time we played.
And we missed a lot of goals in the first quarter last time.
We had the players just about putting it on the board. So Old Thug Baldwin got reported last time we played him
He
as
did.
well.
Dirty prick.
Dirty prick. I can't believe he did what he did.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Front on side bump.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad, but
Last time it was 78 points.
yeah. So and
6 goals, 7 we kicked.
the biggest thing with us is so again Hayfield on the weekend. I think we the margin was a bit smaller than the first time we played them. We were able to nearly halve the margin against Geelong North.
Yeah.
So I mean, so it's really important for us in this last few games to make sure you go for win every time you play. If you're not rocking up to try to win and hope that everything can go your way and win, then you're doing things wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously 78 points last time. We want to half that and less. Yeah, we want to win.
Yeah,
we want to win,
Yeah.
but we also have to see results and see the scoreboard going the right way for us to know we're improving. So really important for us that we have a red hot crack for 4 quarters in front of the home crowd and getting streamed. And it's always nice to get the guys from the North Gibby podcast out, and I'm sure we'll get to have a chat with them as well.
Yeah.
And they've been really good to us too, actually.
yeah.
They've been really good to us. They've really advertised our podcast on there, and they've been really supportive of what we're doing, which has been really nice because they're another podcast as well, but it's nice to work with them than against everyone. So, they've been really good to us. So I'm looking forward to. You've already had the chat to them.
I have. Yeah, I've been on there with Dunk, so
I might
I think it's your turn.
My turn. I might get the mic tomorrow night, maybe.
Yeah.
But that'd be good. It'd be good to kind of have them out there, and like I said, hopefully put on a really good show, and even on the netball courts, hopefully put on a really good show for them as well.
Yeah. Before we jump into the AFL, do you want to jump over to Chelsea?
Yeah, we'll have a chat to Chelsea and see how they went on the weekend and what's going on this weekend.
Oh, no worries. Right, Chelsea, how you going?
Yep, not bad. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good. How was the weekend? Netball.
It was all right. Could have been better. Felt like I was playing AFL out there, but that's
bit
okay.
rough.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Oh, if you want to run us through the weekend.
Sorry, guys. Just the dog. He's just growling at us. So under 15s. Obviously we had Hayfield on the weekend. Under 15s lost 35-8. Pretty big margin, but their 15s are pretty strong.
Yeah.
They have Cower this weekend, so they're really, really excited to get a win on the board after.
Good chance for them.
Yeah, after having some tough games, so that'll be really good.
Yep.
Next, under 17s lost 42-17. It was a bit of a harsh game again, but I feel like they played pretty well. The score doesn't reflect how the game went, which is good to see that we had some improvement over the season, to know that they're not just doing stuff for no reason. Cower should be really good this weekend.
Another good chance.
They won last time, so I'd like to see a bit more improvement. Shani is away, so I'm coaching by myself, so I'm pretty keen to do that.
Good luck.
Next, D-grade had an absolute blinder of a game. Hayfield 15, Gormandale 44. So
wow, that's good.
That is quite an impressive win. They're the only team that won in the netball. Spoiler alert.
Oh, that's good then at least.
Yeah.
Got one on the board.
One on the board. And that jumped B grade from 5th to 3rd on the ladder. So that's if they can hold their spot, they'll get 2 chances in finals, which is really impressive.
Very good.
Now, I did say that there were no wins, but that also doesn't really cover a draw. C grade came a draw, 40 all. So that would have been a harsh game. That was really, really close as well. By the end of it, everyone stopped watching a bit of the reserves and they come over to watch the end of the netball, which was really great to have that support.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I just couldn't get over the line. It was so close, goal for goal as well.
Good.
So that was a really good game to watch.
Yep.
And then we had B grade, Hayfield 63, Gormy 24. I think B grade should be pretty good coming into the Cower game as well. It'll be really close.
Yeah.
Jodie's back this week,
Yes, well done,
which
Jodie.
is really good
Yep.
to hear. Really proud of her. She's been putting in a lot of hard work, which is great.
Yep.
She's still been coming out to netball just to do walking and stuff, even though she wasn't allowed to run. But now she's ready to go, and which is really, really exciting. So if you can come support Jodie for a game back, it's really, really good to see.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock, B grade.
Yep.
And then also, still a bit cut by this, so don't mind me. A grade lost 43-40.
Close game.
Yeah, we were up the whole time, which is why I'm a bit sour about it, but that's okay.
You
know,
won.
Yep. Do what you got to do.
Yep.
Learn from it. Yeah. No, that's it really.
About it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to come into Cower strong. as we should. Luckily for us, even though we're sitting 5th on the ladder right now, 3 teams above us all have a bye. So that
That
works
helps.
in our favour a little bit. The ladder looks really scary, but that's just for this week. So hopefully we get the win and we can jump back up to get 2 chances in the finals. But yeah, we move.
Yeah. No, very good.
Yes.
Rightio. Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Rightio. Thanks for that, Charles. You've got an update on the netball we were talking about last episode.
Yes.
That's on 900 and something goals.
Yeah, so we actually, the other week I asked for some feedback because we had no idea.
Yeah.
And with the feedback we got is this Emma Wright is killing it. Like
Yeah.
and we worked out last week. We did the math on the live on the pod, and she was averaging 70-odd goals. So she did play at top level netball. And she's tall as I think she probably just drops it in.
Yeah.
But after the weekend, she's on 981 goals. So this weekend she'll hit her 1,000. So that's massive.
Yeah.
That's
Well done.
again
Yeah.
from the feedback that I'm getting is that's massive. That's next level good.
Yeah.
And then so what we got this week? She's 1,000 this weekend, and we've still got a couple of rounds to go.
Yeah, I think I read something that's going to be the first player in Gippsland League to ever get 1,000.
1,000. Yeah.
She's averaging 70 now.
Yeah. So she's going to get 1,000 with a couple of rounds to go. So she's going to hit 1,100.
Yeah.
If she keeps going at 70, she's going to end up with 1,050 this week, 1,120. She'll be nearly at 1,200 goals for the year.
Yeah. Surely no one ever touches that.
Surely not.
Yeah, that's
surely
crazy.
not. But yeah, well done to her. Congratulations to her.
good
That's really good. We've still got Maddie. Maddie's still flying on top, but it's a bit when you talk about 981 and then
It's crazy.
But then I know all the leagues are different and how it all goes, but Maddie's still flying at 470 or nearly something.
Yeah.
She's like, so that's
Still
massive.
first, I think,
still first. I think the one under is catching a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still a lot of goals. So
Yeah. No, good stuff.
well done, MRI. That's really good.
Yeah.
For the weekend too, Trent and Hamo playing 50 games.
Yeah,
so
well done.
nice little milestone. As we spoke about before, Hamo's obviously been around for a little while as well. He played seniors on the weekend.
Yep.
Been around for a bit, but he's a twos legend, Hamo. If he trained 2 nights a week and actually loved football, he could comfortably play seniors because he's that was stop defender. But he rocks up he just rocks up on a Saturday. He's an absolute legend of a fella.
Yeah.
And just does his thing and runs around the twos most weeks and
Yeah.
does really well. And obviously Trent, obviously coached him at thirds level and everything like that, and watched him kind of come up through. And he's in the leadership group and that this year, so he's kind of grown up through with the club and that too, which is good. So massive effort to get to the 50 games because a lot of people. 50 games, a lot of people, it's easy to walk away, and we've had a lot of people come and go, and there's be a lot of people over the last 10 years on the Gormadale list that have got to 20, 30 games and then just gone, stuff this. So, it's a
good effort.
It's a feather in the cap to stick around because, at times it's not bloody easy, but as we've spoken about before, when that success comes and whenever it does come, and if it doesn't come in the next year or two, it will come in 3, it's going to be so freaking good.
Yeah.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Absolutely.
So that's all, I suppose we've got, going to go into results from AFL and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see how we're going there. And
Thursday night, Hawks beat Carlton by 24.
so not a blowout.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be.
Yeah.
Hawthorn were up by a lot more than what it ended up being.
I think Carlton kicked a fair few late.
Yeah.
The kind of game was over. Doherty got a goal, which
He
was
did.
good
That
to
was
see.
good to see, yeah.
And there was obviously a fair bit of emotion after the game. We spoke about last week. He's obviously been someone that a lot of people have loved and admired. I suppose, I always thought he was a really good footballer, used the ball really well, and so put obviously the ACLs and the cancer aside, he was always going to be a good player anyway. But to go through what he went through and to get to where he was obviously another massive achievement. So obviously a lot of people say it's sad to see him go, but he didn't blow out like probably people thought it was going to.
Yeah, it was better for Carlton. Essendon versus Bulldogs. Bulldogs win by 93.
Said this to me. They we'll bully the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But they have nobody.
Yeah. And they're walking on one leg. And
Yeah.
this is what I was saying the other day. Is it as a dog supporter, is it actually frustrating? You win by 93, but then this week I think you've played Giants on Thursday night. And what's going to happen there?
I said we've got guns everywhere.
Yeah.
We've got the team to go as far as we want.
Yeah.
But we've also, I don't know. I don't know what the go is. But so the answer to your question is frustrating.
Yeah.
Because we can be so bloody good, but then we can be so pathetic against top teams
Yeah.
and a bit of extra pressure put on us. I just think we struggle to defend. We can attack, there's no doubt we can attack. We've got the players to attack, but I just think defensively we're not fantastic.
Yeah. GWS versus Sydney, Giants win by 44. Out of all the rivalry games, the what do you call them, the showdowns, whatever, this was the best game.
Yeah, there's
This was
lot
heated.
going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on. And there's not much love lost between me.
No.
I reckon if the players seen each other down the street, there'd be no bloody carrying on. They probably have respect to each other. But on the footy field, there's not any love lost. Toby's lost his cool.
Yeah, he's a heated character, isn't he?
I actually, so usually a player like him I'd hate when it's an opposition player. I probably didn't like him for a bit, but I actually really like him now.
Yeah.
I think he's just white line fever.
Yeah.
And that's what he is. He just doesn't matter how if he's all Australian captain, and doesn't matter where he's been. He's just a bad boy kind of.
Yeah.
But he does silly things.
Yeah.
But it's such cool things at the same time.
Yeah.
Like in the same game, he can get reported and kick goal of the year.
Yeah,
He's the
exactly.
kind of player, or he can pull the team on his back, kick 6 and win a game. And then like stupid things like that late where he got the week for it, where he came in late and I think it was Heaney. Heaney was on the ground. He kind of gave an elbow to Heaney on the ground. Then he tried the whole horse kick, to kick out the back, and apparently the AFL's okay with that because he didn't make contact. It's okay. So does that not tell you how it is just a result-driven?
Yeah, it's like attempted murder, but not doing it.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I went to stab him with a knife, but I didn't do it.
I missed it. Oh, you're right then.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to jail. Like you don't get it. You get a stop. Like he
It
just
actually
he
makes
didn't.
no sense.
So apparently he made no contact with the old fella's nuts. So, but the intent was there.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make sense. And then in calling Papley fat at half time.
That was awesome.
When you see the videos, obviously Papley's had and I love Paps. So I went. We'll try to get him on here one day, which would be bloody awesome.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a connection there, but anyway, another story. But he looked at Stringer when they're on the bench, and he kind of grabbed at his side and
The tummy, what do they call it? The skin folds.
Skin folds, and then obviously that filtered out the ground pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then Toby at half time, and obviously they were down at half time.
And mind, they're down by about 28 points when he said this as well. That just makes it even better.
So he's backed himself.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to bag him here, and that doesn't matter. And then,
and also, we need to talk about this more. Sydney were up by 36. Like Melbourne's copping all the slack this week. Sydney were up by 36 and they've lost
in the second quarter.
Yeah, true, but still.
And
Piss 'em
but
off.
I think not Melbourne, got it in my head. What did Sydney kick? Didn't they kick like 4 points after half time?
Yeah, half time it was 3 goals 4, Giants 22 to Sydney 7 goals 8.50. Sydney kicked 1 goal 2 for the rest of the game, and Giants kicked 12 goals 8.
Yeah, that's shocking.
And ended up they won 102 to 58.
That's not great on Sydney.
No.
And we spoke about this. They need like their finals chances now are pretty much.
I think I think they can still, but like they won't.
Other results.
Yeah.
But going back to the Papley, Toby Green calling him fat. Apparently midnight that night, Toby Green was like just sitting back watching TV midnight or late that night, and his phone dinged, and it was a DM from Tom Papley, and he reckons he looked at it and was like, what's this going to be?
Yeah.
Apparently, it was Paps eating some Maccas at midnight, telling about his
Well,
skin folds.
good, yeah.
And apparently, there's another picture or something like that of Paps getting his skin folds done. I don't know what's good and bad, but apparently they were in a really good spot. So,
That's all right.
I have heard that Toby Green was what he wanted to say and how it kind of come out was different. I think he was kind of meaning like he's hardly played lately. Let's see how he gets to the rest of the game.
The next half.
But that's obviously not how it come out. Now, if you know anything about Toby, I don't think that's what he meant. I think he was actually trying to get into him.
Yeah. Suns versus Brisbane, 130 to 64.
Yeah, not a probably result everyone seeing.
I picked Brisbane for this.
I saw. Yeah, Gold Coast just they can be good and just they can not be good. They're at a point where they're not the kids anymore, and they're clearly not the Q battle. What are they?
Q clash.
Clash. But they blew Brisbane out of the water.
Yeah.
Which probably wasn't expected, but
Matt Rao.
What do you end up with?
He's a player.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah, he can play.
Yeah. 12 tackles as well.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
I think we can
He's
get
a
12
good
tackles
player.
in the quarter sometimes. He's got him in the game by himself.
Yeah, done well. Sorry, this is started playing up. Freo, West Coast, Freo win by 49.
Again,
expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still packed out Optus Stadium though, as they always do.
Yeah, 100%.
Both the clubs.
Yep.
North Melbourne, Geelong win by 101 points.
Geelong win by 101, and Danger gets a kebab at halftime. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about. Like, I don't know who. There's a lot of me that doesn't think it's a great look.
Yeah.
Like, if he's sitting there, even if he, there's a bit of arrogance about sitting on the
It
bench
is.
and just eating. Like,
Yeah.
so even if it was an apple,
Yeah.
if he's just sitting in the back with his
Like, just
top,
relaxing.
just chilling, he's been subbed out,
Yeah.
be looked after. And if he was just sitting back and no danger, he would have sat back with his legs crossed over like that
yeah.
and munching on an apple. Like, even I find that disrespectful.
Yeah.
But
Well, he's the player to do that, isn't he?
he had a shower, walked outside, went with the normal people, got himself a kebab, and went back to sat
That's
on the
crazy.
bench. Like, it couldn't have. I don't under like. Is that the dietitian sit there and go, yeah, mate? Like, is he?
Yeah,
just doing what he
it's-
wants?
yeah, AFL player.
He's
Like,
35. I think
yeah.
he's the same age as me. Like, is he just doing what he wants? Like,
Yeah.
he's just going, no. But where's he get? Who's getting him a kebab? Like,
I don't know.
Who's making
Yeah.
that? Like, did he go
Does
down
maybe
the rooms and?
Go jump in the shower and go, oh, real quick, can you just go get me something while
Who's
I
he
have a
out?
shower
Yeah,
or something?
go get me something. What do you want? Oh, wouldn't mind a kebab.
Yeah, like,
and just sit
that's
there with garlic sauce down his top, bloody at half time. So, I like Danger for like he's obviously been a superstar.
Yeah.
I find it a little bit arrogant. I find we spoke about like it's kind of like someone doing it against us in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of disrespectful. But
Yeah.
he's Paddy Dangerfield. He can do what he wants, and
Yep.
I don't think he was too fussed about it because I think he was on camera after the game. And
Yeah.
I don't think he was too fussed. He just thought I was hungry and
Yeah.
they got a kebab. So,
May as well.
Yeah.
Jeremy Cameron, 11 goals.
Can he kick
That's
100
a
or
bag.
what?
I feel like he can.
If there's someone that's going to
And
do it,
the
there's probably someone
remaining-
like him.
Yeah, and the remaining games as well, easy, like, I suppose, to Geelong standard.
Yeah.
If I can quickly.
I feel like there was one in there that I think there was one in there that might not be too easy. Was it harder than other ones?
Yeah, so they got Port Adelaide this week,
Yeah. So yeah, and that's over there, isn't it?
home,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So So what's he on? 69.
something like that,
69.
yeah.
So he kicks 5 this week. 75.
Yep. All right. Essendon at GMHBA.
If he kicks 5, that's 74. If he kicks 6, that's 75.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Essendon there, so he's kicking 10, so he's on 85.
85. Sydney at the SCG.
5, so he's on 90.
Yep. Richmond.
He's kicking 12 and he kicks 102 for the year.
Like,
that genuinely, he can actually do it.
And I don't know if they will count it, but like maybe going into finals as well. Like
Yeah.
he kicks it in the semi-final.
Yeah, like it's
or
probably
whatever.
it's not the same, but it's
Yeah.
still good. Like,
And how do you think that goes if he kicks 100 in the finals? Like, what if it's grand final day and he kicks 100? Surely people
100,000
can't run
people
on.
run,
Like,
yeah.
that'd be insane.
Yeah, I don't know. Like during seasons, obviously kicking 100
Different,
during seasons
yeah.
is massive. But in the finals, that means you've had extra games to kick them, but you've still kicked 100. And that's still
Yeah.
massive. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the goal is there. But I think, including finals, I reckon he 100% gets there,
Yeah.
including finals. But I just did the math then. He gets there.
Yeah.
Kicks
he
12 in the
does.
last to get to 102.
And that's what, like, Chris Scott will just do that. Like,
Yeah,
if it's the
he'll-
last game, they'll feed him all day.
Everyone else get out.
Yeah.
Get out. And it
Fair in the
depends.
square.
And what does Uze do? Like from is it Uze?
Oh, yeah, the coach,
does, Does he become
I don't
like
know.
Clarkson did that time? Does he
To
flood
Favola,
numbers
yeah,
back to Fab?
that's-
Like is he Fab, or does he go one on one with him, just play our things? If he kicks
Yeah.
12 and kicks 100, you've been out there a part of history.
Yeah,
Good, well
exactly.
done.
Adelaide beat Port Adelaide by 98 in the showdown.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Eh?
Yeah.
Like the showdowns, usually people get up for it. I didn't see any funny stuff that Ken did.
Nah, it
kind
was
of
just a
boring.
wet,
Yeah.
crappy night, really. Yeah.
Boring, really. Yeah,
Richmond lose to Collingwood by 36 points.
not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, not as bad as what you kind of think. I would have thought that was more like the Port Adelaide game, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, so yeah, Richmond probably walk away from that going, well, it's like us playing T2U.
Yeah.
Like, top of the ladder team versus bottom kind of couple, bottom of the ladder. So
Yeah.
and they've actually been not as bad this year. Richmond,
Yeah, they've been better.
They're probably outdone.
Been in more games.
Yeah, outdone probably what they thought they were going to do.
Yeah. Nick Dacos. Good player.
We say it every week.
Yeah.
But was it 42 and 3?
42 and 3, and he's 31 kicks, 11 handballs.
And like,
And
one of those
and
goals
contested
is
marks.
one of the best things you've ever seen.
Yeah. On the left, off about one step, goal.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
he just
and
slows time down.
Yeah, and that kick, he just looked like a left footer.
Yeah.
Didn't-
yeah.
didn't faze him at
his
all.
skill- both, I think I said before too, both the Dacos, like,
They're good.
their skills on both sides, they just use the ball well. Like, Josh, obviously, more of a half-backer kind of, but just sets them up. Nick, just an everywhere kind of player, more of a mid-forward. But Nick could go half-back, like they could both be off half-back.
Yeah.
It's not a bad problem to have.
This
And
is what.
Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, this is what Collingwood do so well. They'll just have all 18 on the field, know what they have to do. That's their role for the day, and they'll do it. And like 36 points to Collingwood's probably a thumping. They don't smash
Yeah.
teams. They just go about it,
Yeah.
and they probably tried new stuff out there for finals, and they win again. And like end of the day, these wins just keep adding up, and we look at the ladder and go, oh, they're still first.
Yeah, yep.
So
And see, rumours lately, Silvani could be going to Collingwood.
oh, could you imagine?
That doesn't sound right, does
No.
it? Like, Silvani is Carlton. Like,
Yeah.
and growing up as a kid, I didn't see a lot of Steve Silvani, but
Yeah,
you just know that name is Carlton. And then he's like, and he's come up and played, and he's been up and down, but I think he's had a pretty good, okay, but I think he's injured at the moment. But yeah, to see him in black and white, but how did Collingwood do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're the best team in the comp now, and they're going to add players like
Destination,
Silvani,
yeah.
and we've spoken about other players they've possibly had having a chat to. You know, how do they fit in?
yeah, exactly.
But if they can do it, they can make it work. Good luck to them.
Yeah, fair play to them. And then yeah, Saints Melbourne, which we pretty much wrapped
Do you
up
want to talk
before.
about that again?
Yeah, no, it's
No,
done.
have enough of that.
Yeah. Yeah, this week, Bulldogs versus Giants.
Oh,
These are the favourites.
yeah, we have to. We have to do something good. So
This is.
I'd say it without any confidence at all.
Yeah, I don't know who to pick. This is a tough game. Give me the Giants just because Toby Green's out.
So you pick the Dogs or the Giants?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the Dogs. Yeah, I was looking at the
I'm
Giants.
picking the Giants because
Yeah.
their captain's out.
Nah.
Yeah, Doggies.
Give me the Dogs,
It
yeah.
helps us big time.
Dogs win.
Yeah,
Oh, these things are good games actually. Adelaide versus Hawthorn Friday night.
that'd be a good game.
Yeah, second
real
versus
good.
fifth.
I'll go Adelaide.
Yeah.
Adelaide seem to be flying at the moment.
Yeah, at home as well.
Yep.
Yeah, give me Adelaide to
Yep.
win that one. I think in a close one, but
Yeah.
they win. Here we go. Melbourne versus West Coast at Marvel Stadium. This is trouble.
When's this?
1:20 on Saturday. So we'll
So you
finish the
finish the
game and I'm
game.
gonna figure out what's going on. We're going back to where the murder happened. This is not ideal.
Back to the scene.
Yeah, we are favourites by like such a long shot as well. I don't know how. After what we
I might
dished
put a
up.
little multi on with
I
West
might
Coast
just
winning
chuck
and just,
a couple bucks on West Coast to win.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be disappointed.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Melbourne.
I'll pick Melbourne,
but I'm
but
gonna put a couple of bucks on West Coast.
yeah, why not? It doesn't seem right. Gold Coast versus Richmond in Gold Coast.
Gold Coast by a bit, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like they're again when they're in form, they're bloody good. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I reckon they'll get it done.
They're eighth on the ladder as well, so
Yeah.
definitely, especially if the Dogs win, they're
They've
gonna
got that
they're
game
gonna need it.
clear. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to see them lose. I'd like to see Richmond somehow get up and the Doggies get up tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It kind of takes that buffer away and we're on the same point. So I think our percentage is better. So
Yeah.
we jump into the 8, but
Yeah.
I can't see them losing
Yeah.
up there.
Sydney versus Essendon at the SCG. Sydney win that
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
Like we said before, Essendon are playing with no one at the moment. I think the fans should probably just sit back and relax. You couldn't really expect
Just
much from them.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy watching the game. Don't worry
Yeah.
about the result.
Yeah. This is my game of the round. Collingwood versus Brisbane Saturday night at the MCG.
Just to be right on the TV at the club this
Yeah.
weekend.
First versus third.
Collingwood have probably dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Like where is it? Did you say?
MCG.
Collingwood then. Yeah, I'll go Collingwood. The MCG. If it was up there, I'd probably go
Yeah.
Brisbane. But down here at the MCG, I'm going to go Collingwood. I think whatever they've been doing, I think they get to this game and go, right, let's play
Yeah.
properly now. Let's just do what we need to do and play the way we need to play. So I think they get the job done.
Yeah. Give me Brisbane.
Oh, hello.
Give me Brisbane and we're the reigning premiers and we're still here.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Statement game.
Yeah.
Saints versus North Melbourne at Marvel.
Well, Saints will never lose again.
Well,
After
yeah,
the
they'll be
weekend,
all the emotion. They'll be like, "Oh, it's Sunday. We're back
Yeah,
at Marvel.
back
How
at-
good's
yeah.
this?"
We've done this last week.
Yeah.
We'll just dominate for 4 quarters instead of one.
Fucking love to
They
see
might
them.
lose.
Love to see him
might lose
lose.
by 200.
Damo and Jesse hope North win. Geelong versus Port Adelaide at GMHBA. Geelong, yeah. And then in the graveyard, this is where they always are, Freo versus Carlton at Optus.
Oh, Freo could win by a lot.
Yeah, I think they will.
This could be a
They are
100-pointer.
I only just realised Freo in some good form.
Yeah.
Like
They're a team that just hides over
Yeah.
there.
They're all the way over there. We never talk about them.
Nah,
and then we look at the ladder and go, oh, right, that's
Yeah,
right.
I don't think I've watched. I can't think of the last time I watched a Freo game.
Yeah.
Well, the Freo Collingwood game the other week, that was obviously
Yeah, that was a
like
good
Freo
one.
got up.
Yeah.
So then that just shows you the form they're in. So
Yeah.
they're a team that just sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was even when West Coast were good, obviously a few years ago.
Yeah.
But you knew they were there. You knew they were kind of good, but you just didn't think anything of them. Like they were just over there being good.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're really good, but now they're bad. But
Yeah.
like they just kind of sneak up. I think Freo's done the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the ladder so second place is Adelaide on 56 points, and then seventh is Freo on 52. So there's one game difference in that, but the percentages, Bulldogs have got the fourth best percentage and they're ninth.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if because we bully bad teams,
Yeah.
we bully the bottom 8, and then we poo the bed against the top 8. So that's going to be our issue. And this
Yeah.
week, it'd be nice this weekend to kind of get and there's not much love lost between Doggies and Giants either.
No,
Like
that's been a
there's
good rivalry over the years.
Since
Yeah.
the finals a few years ago,
Yeah.
there's a bit going on there. So
That's
it'd
good.
It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, I think it'd be a good game to watch. Good game to watch. I just hope it's a close game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I hope Doggies get the job done, but it's just I hope it's the game that I hope it's going to be.
Yeah. We'll quickly go through your run home just real quick. So you got Giants this week, so hopefully you win that.
Yep.
You got us next week, so you win that.
by a lot. Yep.
Got West Coast the week after,
Yep. Win.
and then you've got Freo at Marvel.
Yeah. So I reckon that was. I think we spoke about this. I think that's going to be the issue.
Yeah.
Like if we need to win that last game to make finals and to lock us in, I'll worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, and there's the other part of me too. If we can't beat GWS this weekend, and then we win the next 2, but then we come up against Freo, like we probably don't deserve to be there. Like,
Yeah.
We do, but we don't. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in the top 8 is hoping Bulldogs make finals because they know that everything going right,
Oh,
we could
good
beat
team.
anybody.
Yeah.
But I think that the whole top 9, 10 is like that.
Yeah.
Anyone on their day can beat anybody. Like anyone can beat like Freo. Well, they're sitting high up the ladder now, but
Yeah.
Freo beat Collingwood the other week. So I think it's going to be a good final series. I reckon it's going to be one of those ones that's going to be pretty close. I hope.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the rest of the footy season. But,
Have you thought of a team like say the Dogs don't make it?
Yeah,
Have you got because normally everyone jumps on a team? Have you got one?
probably not yet.
Yeah.
Like if Gold Coast get there, that'll be my team.
Yeah.
Because I've said this on the podcast before. I want to move there one day.
Yeah. that'd be nice.
I love the place. So they probably sneak into me into that. But
Yeah.
then if they get knocked out, then I have to find someone else and
Yeah.
we'll keep going from there. But they'll probably be the team that I kind of jump on the bandwagon with.
Yeah.
Go from if Doggies don't make it, I'll jump on the Gold Coast bandwagon and see how they go. And if they don't go anywhere, then I'll just watch footy and enjoy the game for what it
Yeah.
is.
That's right.
So this what we kind of touched on before. This weekend we've got a function at the club.
Yeah, we do. I'm actually running it with
Running-
Ella.
you
Yeah.
are.
On the mic. So beer pong tournament doubles. By the time this is out, the teams need to be in. So hopefully
so
everyone put their
should
teams
be-
in. Yeah.
Yep.
Should be a very good night. Playing
Just-
for some medals.
Dress up as a sport like a sports
Sports
people.
character
Yeah.
or legend or
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a fun night.
It's a good night.
Yeah.
It was Jesse's happy 21st birthday,
Yes.
Jesse as well.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
That was yesterday. Today.
Yes, today. Yeah.
Today, yeah. Happy birthday, Jesse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's had his kind of catch up with everyone. It's his family
Yeah.
night. So I think this weekend we'll all celebrate together with a couple of
Yeah.
drinks as well, which would be good. As usual for me, I'll have a few on Saturday night, but I've had a good win on Police Boys on Sunday
Yeah.
again. So we played against Rosedale, and they're down the second half of the ladder. But the boys play really well. We're trying a few things. We've got a massive game this week against
Yeah.
Southside. So Southside on top of the ladder.
Where's that at this week?
It's at our ground at Police
Yeah.
Boys at Apex.
What time?
It is at 11:15 or something.
11, yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
don't know the start of the game. I just get there because I watch the nines and then I watch my son and then I
Then
all
you're
of a
on.
sudden I just know my time, like not actually while watching, look at my watch.
Yeah.
But it should be a good game. We'll obviously we're a few weeks out from finals, so we'll probably try a few things. I'm not overly concerned with the result from this weekend because we'll probably just tinker around and play a couple of things because we know we've got finals coming up. So, in finals is when we'll kind of, obviously, all the things we want to work on and we'll try. We don't want to get all our cats out of the bag at the same time. So we'll just, this weekend will be a bit of a learning curve again and kind of see what works and what doesn't, and with what works kind of the first round, and we'll get things right because finals is coming around the corner, so it'll be really exciting for that to come around the corner. But yeah, it means Saturday night I'll just behave myself a little bit. I'll make sure it's not the last one after the mid-year ball. That hurt me a little bit. That was the next day. So I've learned from that. Yeah. And I've put my hand up to coach junior footy. So I'm going to make sure that when I rock up, I'm ready to go. And there's only a few games left actually. And we've actually got a few things. Like we've got Tiger Draw next weekend, which we've spruiked on this 1,000 times. And it'd be one of those things where we won't know what to talk about after. Because we've spoken about it every time. And that's coming around. And that's the Sunday, but we've got junior footy on the Sunday, so I'll do that in the morning and do all that, and then I think I'm trying to get Kelly to get me out there straight after the game, and Tiger Draw Day next week's really good. It's always like we've said it over. Good day, one of the best day. Well, it's the best day of the year, I reckon. That's coming up, and then I think we've got, like I said, then after our last game, we've got the vote count on the Sunday. Yep. Again, I'm like coaching thirds. I can't even be there for the thirds vote count, and like Daniel's my assistant, and he can't be there, and so is Mick. So I think I said to Tyler the other night, I said, Tyler, you're the assistant coach, so you're going to have to kind of get up and have the photos of that day, and that's usually a biggish day too. So I'll have to just bloody get out there after and have a couple of cans with everyone, which will be all right, and then. I keep saying on the podcast, I've got to find out, get it confirmed the day we're doing, I think Glengarry, I'm pretty sure, at Glengarry, the first final. Pretty sure we've got the food, the catering or something like that. So again, I need to get on top of that so we can let everyone know. And then, then we've got then junior footy, I think that, I don't know, that may kind of interrupt with it too, because I'll be coaching that day with finals. And then, they put out like every footballer and netball, at the end of the year, shenanigans get pretty big, and we've got obviously after the North Gibby Granny, we do our Silly Sunday. The dates come out for a junior footy presentation. Oh no, Silly Sunday day. I told Callie, and she tried to pretend that she felt sorry for me. She couldn't at least be less sorry for me.
She's probably happy about it.
Yeah. But it is what it is. That's all right. That's again, I put me in a coach, and I love doing it. So
what time's presentation? Is that an Arvo thing?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to President Holly and go, hey, let's do it around lunchtime.
Get it going, yeah.
So usually I have breakfast at my house with all the boys on that Sunday, so we're going to have to move the breckie. So I can't do it, but it's all part of it. It's all part of doing what I do. So exciting times with the junior footy coming up in the next few weeks. So we'll see how we go there. And obviously, like I said, if you haven't, this is probably nearly. You got this week. I think Gasso wants kind of all the tickets sold sooner rather than later. Yes. I know the other night I grabbed a few, and I think he was into the mid 400s or something like that. And I don't know if they were just the ones he had next or whatever. Yeah. But I know the club we're pushing really hard to sell 600. So it's always that last push. It's amazing how many tickets come back late. So if again, have a look at the Gourmet socials if you want. When there's a QR code, get on there and do that. Yep. So should be all right. So. I have to make a quick call.
Oh, yes.
We forgot about this last time. Yeah. We got not much more happening around though, do we? Nah. There's the footy stuff's just about done. Yeah. So,
are you this person you're gonna call? You're gonna tell him you're on the pod, or just say goodnight?
I'm just say goodnight. Yeah. He's actually waiting for my call because, before I go, I knew there was something else in my head. Obviously. We've travelled last Thursday at the club. We had the strategic plan, stuff come out, and it was actually a really good night. It was the club rooms were chockers. Like there's people sitting on the floor. And if anyone who knows our social rooms, they know they're a bloody big social room. But there was people sitting on the floor answering the questions and stuff like that. Everyone got around it. Everyone had their input. So all that kind of club information, I suppose, put together with some new key words and how we're going to go in the same direction and all that kind of stuff's coming out. With that, I'm hoping to be able to announce some coaches soon. Yeah. Because there's talks, but in all that, I've been really lucky, and some people think I'm a little bit crazy, and I probably am a little bit crazy, but I've been, I suppose honoured with the role. I'm jumping into the footy director and operations kind of footy operations for next year, which entails a lot. And I've kind of learnt pretty quick. It's a lot, but it's that's my next step. I've kind of where I'm with footy. I'm like 35 now, so I want to go into that kind of part of footy as well. I've been on committees and stuff like that, but I really want to take control of what's kind of going on.
Yeah.
So we've already got some ideas. We're going to do some new stuff for the rooms in the off season. Smarten a few things up there. I've got kind of different roles for people in the club, so we can have kind of team captains. So everyone will understand next year our 2026 footy structure. Netball's doing all the same stuff, but I'm not going to talk on things that I'm not involved in directly. But yeah, the footy stuff will have there'll be a whole flow of how everything's going to happen. Like you, as a player, you'll know if you've got an issue, who to talk to.
Yeah.
And if that player that person can't fix it, they'll go the person above them. If they can't fix it, they'll go the person above them until it kind of reaches me.
Yeah.
If I can't get it done, then I go to the president.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think when with that flow of how we create and what we do, it's just so much the professionalism that's coming in, and I'm learning as I go too. So I'm not going to be perfect at the job, but I feel like I've been around long enough and if I just hit things on the head earlier, sooner rather than later. We've already signed 10 players for next year. And you're one of them. You're one of them.
Yeah.
Signed on for next year again. But there's been 10 that have recommitted already for next year. Out of our senior playing group, so
That's
guys
exciting.
that have been playing seniors. So, I didn't do any last night. Actually ran around the track last night, a solid night.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow night I'll get a bit of a run on the track. But I also want to have a chat to a few more. I'm really hoping by Woodside, the Thursday night of Woodside at the last game. I'd love to think between seniors and reserves, because I'm not just going to chat to senior players. I'm going to make sure that I chat to guys that are just comfortable playing reserves, and get them to kind of commit to next year as well. I'd be really, really pleased if I can have about 35-ish players in before this season's finished, already committed for next year.
Yeah.
And the commitment I'm asking for a little bit next year is a little bit different than kind of what we've had. Like, I don't want commitment where it's I can play 3 games. Like, I want commitment of I'm going to buy in and I'm going to be at training and do the stuff. And already the 10 that have committed, obviously bought into that straight away. And it's even with the reserve guys, like even guys that are just happy to play reserves, we need to get to a point where they're there on Thursdays. Like Tuesdays, if you're just a twos guy that just wants to enjoy themselves and be part of the club and can't be there all the time, I'd like people there Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
But I do understand people's got all different levels of where they're at. But Thursday night I want to have 60 on the track. Like I want people pushing for spots and getting things to a position it should be.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. I know we've got some meetings coming up with some players and that as well. And yeah, like I said, I reckon we're really close, possibly senior coaching wise. We've still got obviously some conversations to have. And then reserves and thirds. We've got ideas, and I'm close to I've had a couple of conversations. But in saying that, if anyone that listens to us is interested in doing a reserves or thirds job next year, please reach out, because I'll be more than willing and more than happy to have a conversation, because we don't want to lock anything in too quick, but we'll see how we go. So again, really exciting stuff. I'm really excited about the role. I'm still coaching juniors and 18s and still playing obviously seniors, so I'm still going to try to do the role amongst everything else. But yeah, as soon as this season finishes, it's going to be like it's all kind of all go now, but it's going to be even more. So, all right, before we go, we're going to try something a bit different. So we want to do something, but I suppose once we do it once, everyone's going to kind of know what we're doing. They expect calls, but.
Maybe should you do it to a couple of people tonight? Just say.
I can't do one. This name
I'm
too scared to do that ones. Well, I'm just going to ring a friend and say good night and just wish them hope they have a good sleep and tell them that I love them. So.
Liam, isn't it?
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah, Liam, friend of the pod. See if he answers. Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
You have reached.
Oh no.
What do we do now? Like, I'll ring him again, mate. One more. I know this isn't like beautiful radio or beautiful podcasting. What could he be possibly doing?
8:36.
He's not sleeping.
Surely not. Oh, he does go to the gym early in the morning.
Oh, he's not sleeping. This is his chance.
You have reached.
Mate, you've just missed your chance. And he's been asking. He knows we record on Wednesday nights too. So that's really disappointing. And he's all I wanted to do is say, like, ring him and say goodnight and hope he had a good day and I love him and that's it. But he didn't answer. So
Missed the jump.
How does he not answer? It's 8:30 on a Wednesday night.
I've heard that he goes to the gym at like 4 in the morning or
He
something.
told you that, didn't he?
Something along
Yeah.
those lines. Yeah.
Actually, he would have to because he's living in Ballarat and
And then
working
he
in the city at the
Works
moment.
in Melbourne, yeah. So he gets
So
up early.
He
Yeah.
would be going around a fair bit.
Yeah.
So, oh, mate, that was your chance. We might try again another time, but I don't want to give them the heads
Yeah.
up. It's not the same if they're expecting it.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's it, I reckon.
Yep, that's another week.
Another week.
Another
So,
weekly wrap.
sorry we couldn't
preview.
get a hold of Liam. And
Yeah, we
We'll-
tried.
we'll hopefully
Oh, well.
hopefully be sitting next week after a win.
That'd be nice.
It'd be
It'd be
nice.
very nice.
We'll see how
Got
we
a
go.
good feeling.
All right, mate. Thank
Right,
you.
See how we go.
See ya.
Thanks. All right, real quick, everyone. Liam's called back.
Liam's called back.
We've got to talk to him, yeah.
Hey, mate.
Hey mate, how you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good.
What are we doing?
Just having shit.
Oh,
I
Good.
sent you a text.
yeah, I know.
It's just better wipe my ass and my phone started ringing.
Took you a while to wipe.
Yeah, I know, because I was trying to watch a draw. I'm trying to see if I win some money. trying to win 100 grand tonight, mate, you know?
Did you win?
Oh,
Hey.
no, I'm still waiting, but
Still
I thought
waiting.
I'd ring you back.
Oh, thanks for ringing me back.
Yeah, so if I'll get a phone call mid-call,
You can hang
I'm
up.
gone because I've won 100 grand.
No, it was just a quick call anyway. I just want. I didn't. I know you get up early, so I just wanted to ring you and just make sure you had a really good sleep and just let you know I love you.
No, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
So I know you've been waiting for me to call back, so I just wanted to ring you and let you know. And
I have been waiting for that, so I'm glad you rang me to tell me that.
that's all right. That's all it was. I'm just glad
I'll
you
sleep well tonight now.
and just let me know how you slept in the morning and we'll have another chat then.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you a ring in the morning and let you know.
All right, sounds good. All right, mate.
Righto, mate.
Love you. Bye.
Love ya. See ya.
That's good.
He got him into detail too. So
Yeah.
thanks for
That's
ringing me
what we
back, mate.
wanted.
I reckon he caught on to a little bit at the end. there,
Yeah.
but
What was going on?
thanks, mate. Thanks for ringing me back.
Wipe my ass. I sent you a message.
That's the real end of the app now.
That's
Thanks.
good. All right. Cheers.